You used to light up when I speak. Now every smile was bittersweet. You look at me, but not the same. Like I was there, but not the flame. I saw the silence fill your eyes. Still said nothing, told no lies. You waited months for me to change. I stayed the same, just rearranged. You loved me loud, I loved in fear, and watched you vanish year by year. You didn't leave all at once. You left in pieces I ignored too much. I watched you fade like morning stars, too far away to heal these scars. You drifted out, I held my pride. Now I just ache from what's inside. You were leaving slow and clear, and I kept holding nothing near. If I had tried, if I had stayed, would we still be here today? But love can't live where fear resides. So you left when I stayed blind. I watched you fade like morning stars, too far away to heal these scars. You drifted out, I held my pride. Now I just ache from what's inside. You were leaving slow and clear, and I kept holding nothing near. We met where the sky met the sea. Hearts too young, souls too free. You held my hand like forever meant now. But we didn't know the weight of our vows. Sneaking out past curfew lights, midnight drives and silent fights. I kiss your lips, then pull away. Love like that don't last, they say. I loved you wrong, I loved you blind. Too lost in fear to read the signs. Thought you'd always wait for me, but even angels need to be free. When we were 17, I let you slip away. Couldn't love you the right way. You learned to fly while I stayed. Now you're in someone else's arms, and I still call your name from when we were 17. Now every birthday burns a little slow, 'cause I still see us in the glow. Fireflies and old mistakes, still untouched. Your scent lives in the hush. The sheets remember how you breathed. Now they're just empty beneath me. Asleep on the edge, don't cross the line where your warm hands used to intertwine. This room's still full of your grace, even though it's missing your face. I leave the lamp on just in case, like your ghost might need the space. Your side of the bed still knows your name. Every inch recalls the flame. I reach across but feel the air. You're not here and it's unfair. You moved on with steady steps while I sleep with your silhouette. I don't bring others to this place. I couldn't stand another face where your laughter used to lie, where your body used to sigh. I fold your side just like before. Pretend you're walking through the door, but night by night the truth gets loud. You're gone and I'm not proud. Your side of the bed still knows your name. I whisper it but it's not the same. You're in love and I'm in dread, still stuck on your side of the bed. There's a list I keep in my head of all the things I never said. The thank you when you held my fear, the sorry you deserve to hear. I kept my heart behind a wall while yours was open through it all. say them all endlessly.
She used to wait outside my door, wrapped in scarves I still adore. Her laugh would echo through my skin. Back when love was just breaking in, she kept her books on my nightstand, told me stars would understand. She whispered dreams I couldn't catch while I was busy looking back. She needed someone fully there. I gave her half, called it care. Now I see her smile in passing trains and feel her voice in quiet rains. She's a memory now, like vinyl static, like perfume on a cold, faint but tragic. She's dancing somewhere I can't go, to a beat I never learned to know. She's not someone I can call. She's a memory now, and that's all. I didn't see the cracks appear, thought love would stay just standing here. She packed her heart in silent pain, left behind her coffee stain. Now I sit with ghosts of May while she blooms in some new day. Maybe someone sees her whole, tells her things I should have told. But every song that hits just right still brings her shadow back each night. She's a memory now, like vinyl static, like perfume on a cold, faint but tragic. She's dancing somewhere I can't go, to a beat I never learned to know. She's not someone I can call. She's a memory now, and that's all.
She dreamed of skies, I watched the floor. She asked for more, I locked the door. She reached for stars I couldn't name. I stayed the same, I stayed the same. I thought love meant never change, but she needed room, not a cage. She bloomed while I just watched her fade. She grew, I stayed. She grew into a love that's bold. I stayed scared and unconsoled. Now she's in colors, I'm in gray. She grew, I stayed. And I replay
gave you air. You needed truth, I wasn't there. I loved you quiet, loved you scared. You loved me whole, I came unprepared. You dreamed in color, I feared the light. You asked for mornings, I gave you night. You tried to stay, I shut the door. You walked away, needing less, wanting more. Now your smile lights up someone new, while I write poems about losing you. You made peace while I made art. From every tear you left in my heart, she found home in someone else. While I'm just learning to forgive myself. She got the love she deserved. I stayed behind with every word. She built a life I'll never know. She found home. I let her go. There's a house with her laughter on repeat, and a man who holds her like I couldn't keep. And I hope she sleeps without pain, while I walk memory lanes in rain. She found warmth, she found grace in a love that took my place. She found soft hands and steady ground, while I still chase a love unfound. She's home, I lost that glow. She found home, I let her go.
I deleted every picture, but they still flash behind my eyes, like haunted little moments that time refuses to disguise. You're laughing at beach sunrise, your hand tangled up in mine. 1,000 frames I tried to bury still wake me up at night. And maybe you've erased me too, but I still scroll through ghosts of you. These are the pictures I deleted, but the pain stays undefeated. Your smile burned into my brain like a song I can't explain. You're gone but not erased, your memory won't be replayed. I clicked select all and pressed delete, but couldn't remove the part of me that still remembers how you felt in every pixel we once held. And now your life's a brand new frame, while I sit sit still and whisper your name. Digital files may fade and bend, but real love don't just end. These are the pictures I deleted, but my heart still feels depleted. You're gone, but still you stay in all the light I threw away. I deleted you, but you won't go.
I found the box last Saturday, buried deep in time's decay. Old letters with your curling lines, telling me I'm always on your mind. You signed them with forever hearts, back before we fell apart. I read each one like scripture now, tracing where and when and how. You loved me more than I deserved, and I returned it with half-spoken words. You dreamed of things I never chased. Now all that hope is just erased. Oh, letters, no address, just faded ink and tenderness. You're somewhere I can't send this pain, and I'm here stuck in what remains. No stamp, no street, no place to send the words I wish I'd said back. You asked if I could change with time, if growth was more than just a line. I said we're fine to ease the heat, while your love wilted at my feet. Now every fold in every page feels like a tear I can't erase. Thought you'd always wait for me, but people leave when they can't breathe. And now I hold what I let break in envelopes of past mistakes. Oh, letters, no address, just faded ink and tenderness. You're somewhere I can't send this pain, and I'm here stuck in what remains. No stamp, no street, no place to send the words I wish I'd said back then.
gave me peace in all my storms. I gave you walls you tried to warm. You spoke in we, I spoke in fear. And now you're far while I stay here. You kissed me soft, I turned away. You wanted roots, I ran astray. You gave me all, I gave you less. You cleaned my mess, I made a mess. Now I write these lines like prayers to a girl who's no longer there. You were the love I didn't deserve. Now I bleed through every word. You're dancing in a better dream while I'm stuck in might have beens. You were the light I couldn't preserve, the love I didn't deserve. I see you smile in photographs and wonder if you still look back at all the times I let you down when you just wanted to be found. I hope he gives you what I missed, the care, the truth, the gentle kiss. And though I lost what I held tight, I know you finally got it right. You were the love I didn't deserve. Now your name still makes me hurt. You're whole while I still break in a life you had to remake. You were the one I failed to serve, the love I didn't deserve. You left me in June when the light was on, when birds still sang our favorite song. You said it hurt too much to stay, so you packed your tears and walked away. I watched your shadow fade in sun, thinking love like ours couldn't come undone. But I broke what I should have saved. Now I miss the love I never gave. You left me in June, but the cold came fast. Now I'm stuck in the echo of our past. You're warm in a life that fits you right. I'm alone with regrets every night. June still smells like your perfume, like wildflowers in empty rooms. You left me in June when the world was bright, and I let you go without a fight. If I had listened, really heard, if I had shown up with more than words, if I had kissed you without doubt, would you still be around? If I had stayed and faced the storm, held your hands instead of keeping warm, in my own fears and selfish ways, would you have asked me to stay? If I had loved you better, you'd still wear my sweater. If I had learned how love should feel, maybe this heartache wouldn't be real. You'd still wear my sweater. If I had learned how love should feel, maybe this heartache wouldn't be real. I still play that old cassette, the one where your voice sang with no regret. You left your jacket on my chair like you'd be back, but you're nowhere. The rain still taps on your side of the glass, like it's begging me to bring you back. But all your footsteps faded fast, and silence fills where we once had. I hear your laughter in the rain, but it fades before I call your name. Every note I spin again is just me trying to pretend. This empty room plays your song. I keep it on, though you've been gone. Every night, note a thread of pain, of love I couldn't sustain. You moved out, moved on, moved strong, and I just sit in this room with your song. It plays on loop, the melody of who you were when you were with me. I turn it louder, not to cry, but to hear you one more time. This empty room holds your sound, while the rest of me breaks down. You healed your heart and sang anew, and I'm still stuck on verse 2. Alone where we once belonged, just me and your song.
You gave me all, I gave you doubt, held my fears and shut your love out. You begged me to be more, be real, but I never learned how to feel.
You cried in corners I never saw. I loved in silence, but not in awe. Your heart kept knocking on my door. I turned away, was I afraid of more?
Now your photo's just a ghost, and I'm the one you miss the least, the most. You healed with someone who believed, while I'm haunted by the love I couldn't receive. I didn't know how to love you right, didn't know how to hold on tight. Thought forever would wait for me while I ran from what we could be. You're gone and I see it now. I just didn't know how. Now I read old texts like sacred lines, searching for clues in between the signs. But all I find is what I lack, and the men who can't get you back. Didn't know how to speak your name without pride getting in the way. Didn't know the right things to do, but I never stopped loving you. Too late to show it now. I just didn't know how.
I almost said I loved you once, but fear pulled back and silence won. You looked at me like you just knew, but waited for me to tell the truth. We sat in parks, shared midnight fries. I held the words behind my eyes. whose guard was tightly kept. You deserved more than subtle signs, and all I gave were crooked lines. I thought the timing had to be perfect, but that's on me. Almost said I loved you, almost made it right, but the truth got stuck somewhere between the night. You were waiting with your heart exposed. I stayed quiet so you closed. Now someone else gets your light, and I'm alone with might have been nice. Now I talk to photos in my phone like a fool scared to be alone. You gave me space to open wide. I just stayed locked up inside. I rewatched the movie of that day where I let your love slip away. Maybe we were just one word shy of forever, but I let it die. Sometimes love just needs to hear a fragile truth too late, too near. Almost said I loved you, almost made it right, but the truth got stuck somewhere between the night. You were waiting with your heart exposed. I stayed quiet so you closed. Now someone else gets your light, and I'm alone with might have been night. There's a version of me I've never been, one who listens, holds, lets you in. You search for him behind my eyes, but all you found were alibis. You built a dream, I brought to light. You asked for love, I looked away. You wanted more than half a man, but I just couldn't understand. You needed a version of me that didn't run, that let you breathe. But I was too lost, too unprepared, and now you're gone. still smells like your tea. I sit alone where we used to be. Our song would play from that jukebox. Now it skips and the sound just mocks. You used to hum, I used to stare. Now there's no echo of you there. You love the window seat with sun. I always pick the darker one. It matched my mood, you tried to lift. I gave you silence, called it a gift. Now your laughter's been replaced by silence I can't erase. My song doesn't play here anymore. Just empty notes on a hardwood floor. The melody's lost, the rhythm's gone. The space is the same, but you moved on. Our song's a ghost, not a score. It doesn't play here anymore. Maybe you still hum it in your car, or with someone who knows who you are. But for me, it's a fading door that leads to what I should have fought for. Our song doesn't play here anymore. Just empty notes on a hardwood floor. The melody's lost, the rhythm's gone. The space is the same, but you moved on. Our song's a ghost, not a score. It doesn't play here anymore.
We had sparks beneath our skin, but couldn't learn where love begins. You gave your all, I held it close, but love like that demands the most. I let you wait while I stood still, too afraid to climb that hill. You talked of dreams and family. I nodded, but my heart couldn't see. Now you laugh in arms not mine, and I regret each missign. We could have been story told of a young love growing old, but I play games, you play truth. Now we're memories of our youth. You moved on, you learned to be, and I just miss what we could have been. You wear joy like it fits you now, while I wonder if I'd allow myself to love if you came back. But that's a dream I'll always lack. Some people find the one and stay, others lose it, drift away. I see your light in every face, but no one else can take your place. We could have been, but I fell short. Love demands more than I thought. You're with him, I'm still within the pages of I still keep that picture of us pressed inside a drawer of dust. Your smile still soft, your hand in mine, frozen in that perfect time. I wonder if you keep it too, or if that past just did to you. The room we shared feels wide and bare. I still reach out, you're never there. We had the spark but not the fire. You needed more than just desire. I held you wrong, I let you drift. Now all I have are what-ifs. Photographs and what-ifs haunt me. Memories that still want me. The love I broke with careless pride now watches me from the other side. You moved on, built something new. I framed the past and painted you. If I had changed, would you have stayed? Would love have bloomed instead of frayed? We'll never know. We lost the thread, but I still feel what's long since dead. Photographs and what-ifs haunt me. Memories that still want me. The love I broke with careless pride now watches me from the other side. You moved on, built something new. I framed the past and painted you. I lit the candle by the bed, hoping you'd come home instead. But time don't bend for wishful hearts, it only tears the past apart. You gave your all, I gave you down. Now love's a door I can't walk out. Your shoes are gone, your voice is too, but your perfume still wanders through. The closet holds your empty laugh, a photograph I never snapped. You used to say, don't make me wait, but waiting's now my quiet fate. She's not coming back, I know, but that truth hits soft and slow, like rain against an empty pane, like calling out in silent pain. She's not coming back this time, and I lost her with my quiet crimes. She needed more than broken dreams, more than I'll try and tangled seams. I let her drift, I watched her burn now there's no path for her return. She's not coming back, I know, but that truth hits soft and slow like rain against an empty pane, like calling out in silent pain. She's not coming back this time, and I lost her with my quiet cry. You're ready for the real, while I was numb, afraid to feel. You love like sunrise in July, I love like clouds that pass you by. You wanted roots, I lived like flight. Now you're gone and it feels right. Not because we didn't try, but because I let the moment die. You were soft and so complete, I had coldness at my feet. I was broken, scared to stay, and now you love someone who prays. Wrong time, right girl. You could have been my whole world, but I was late, I closed the gate. No, fate don't wait for those who break. Wrong time, right girl. You slipped away, my final pearl. You deserved a heart that knew how to love and follow through. But I just watched you walk away, hoping time would let you stay. Wrong time, right girl. You could have been my whole world, but I was late, I closed the gate. Now fate don't wait for those who break. Wrong time, right girl. You slipped away, my final pearl. You stood at the door, bags in hand. I should have begged you there to stand, but pride is loud when fear is near. So I let you walk, hid every tear. No hug, no kiss, no closing line, just silence in that parting time. I watched your shadow leave the gate, told myself it's just too late. But hearts don't break like storybooks, they bend in corners no one looks. And and I regret the way we died. You deserved a better goodbye. You deserved a better goodbye. One with words, not just closed eyes. I should have told you, please don't leave. Instead I made you disbelieve. Love that faded in the night deserved a gentler, clearer light. I hope he holds you when you cry and gives you what I kept inside. But every now and then I sigh. You deserved a better goodbye. You deserved a better goodbye. Words, not just closed eyes. I should have told you, please don't leave. Instead I made you disbelieve. Love that faded in the night deserved a gentler, clearer light. Spoken echoes, you needed truth. You asked for presence, I gave you proof of distance carved from quiet fear. You begged for closeness, I disappeared. Now this room's a hollow space where loved ones had your name and face. You left the door unlocked for weeks. I crossed the line but never spoke my piece. You gave me chances I ignored. Now I'm the one who misses more of the laughter, light and midnight calls. Now I'm just dust on these walls. You left in the silence I created. Tired of waiting, tired of faded dreams we drew but never chased. Love that time refused to waste. I didn't speak, you had to go. Now silence is all I know. Scroll through our old words inside. How did I let a good thing die? I wasn't ready, but you were gold. Now I'm just stories never told. You left in the silence I created. Tired of waiting, tired of faded dreams we drew but never chased. Love that time refused to I didn't